Alright, map 24 of Judgment Retrial. Here we go. You can see I haven't actually played Doom all that much lately, but that's okay. You know, we always come back to it, right? Ooh, this was a tough start. Lots of pinkies, which aren't that bad. But, you know, they're pushing you around, they're dealing with the revs. Yeah, I want to have as many cells as I can for this bit. Yeah, this was definitely the hardest map of the set so far. Yeah, that makes sense. It's map 24. We get our BFG. So I imagine you see why I got that extra cells by the Baron and the lava, and why I went to this area first. I want the BFG. And I'm doing periodic checks for the mic, just making sure everything's working. That was a nice group kill. Nice. This better be a one hit or I'm gonna be sad. Okay, good. Yeah, weird assortment of weapons I have right now. I have the base shotgun and the BFG. That's a pretty well-placed rev as far as snipers go, because he can move around enough that he can actually attack sometimes. When they can't move, they're not going to attack a lot. It still throws me off that the revs have, like, sparks or whatever, instead of blood. Hello? That was really good. Because it's super tricky to kill that guy if you're far away and you need to run up to the lava, which is damaging. Or you just don't have rockets. And we got a secret. Secret armor. Another secret. So that secret that we just opened, I think, wasn't available at the start of the map. Unless I'm thinking a totally different one. But, like, you have to backtrack for it. One of them you have to backtrack. Maybe it's this one. Who knows? Definitely a reasonable time to use the chain gun. We only have a handful of enemies who are vulnerable to stuns, and we're up close. Those chain gunners really... That's actually a lot of my deaths came from those chain map. You're not really ready to fight them. And then you end up backtracking in this area a bunch of times. Yeah, I mean, I don't even want to give advice necessarily for like when you play the level, do this. Because there are so many ways to play this. And who's to say what's the best one? All I can tell you is that this one. Though I will say, get the BFG before the plasma. Because you can. And then you can do this fight, which is already pretty hard, and have the plasma. Sorry, and have the BFG already. Those black flying enemies are also pretty tricky. Yeah, this is just such an interconnected map. There's really a lot going on here. And you can approach the fights in basically any order you want. You can take secrets in any order you want. There's so much going on. While I do think it's a little bit... Brown Barons? I'm not really sure what I should be calling it. There we go. Because I'm pretty sure otherwise it kicks you down into the plasma room. You know, a single video almost can't do this level justice with how many ways you can do it. Remember earlier when that archvile popped up and I quick killed it? Well, now we're coming back to fight these fellows, who may or may not be in your secret. Okay, we don't really care about that secret. Here we go. This part is pretty tricky. There are a lot of enemies, including the brown barons. And even though the dog is on our side, it's still a little iffy. Because, you know, you can hit him by accident, and then he gets mad at you. So you really gotta be careful. Now think about the shape of this arena. It's very U-shaped. So you could easily have a bunch of enemies trapped sort of on the other side. Monsters aren't that good at navigating that shape. The pain elemental. We got one of the buttons. I don't even remember if there are two or not. Okay, here we go. The outside area. Now, there are a pretty absurd number of enemies here, and they trickle in at a pace that, frankly, is a little annoying. Does anyone come in quite fast enough for you to be getting max value out of the BFG? Uh-oh. It is the Super Spider Demon. Just a reminder, Spider Demons have way more health and can shoot BFG and rockets, okay? So, excuse me if I'm playing it a little bit safe. See, he just shot a rocket. These aren't your normal Spider Demons. I was worried we were gonna die here. Because my ammo is dwindling. My health is... I mean, it's not low, but it's less than 200. My armor is... Ooh, I just got an armor. I was really trying to get that. Yeah, pain elementals do not do that well on their own when you have a BFG. But if they're in combination with pressure enemies, like the flying black enemy that shoots thing, those